Thank you for attending the virtual roadshow, and I'm talking to Alex Kunta from the Small Enterprise Development Agency.
Alex Tandika Kunda is my name. Greetings to everybody. I lead and I manage Seda in the Western Cape province. Thank you very much. It's very thankful for the invite. It's good to be here.
Your Women Enterprise Coaching Program sounds great. Tell us more about that.
I think the focus has been of government where you'll find that women are the majority in terms of a population size. And when you look into business, you find less of women. So we need then to make it a point that we do push, we do assist them in this regard. But we find that if you just do hit and run, you help one individual with her business, sometimes it does not assist. Because this woman-owned business, she's alone as an entrepreneur, she does not have anyone to talk to. That's why we came up with this women coaching program. Because they are a group of women, they network, So, and it's also an inspiration to them, because a person now hears, I'm not alone here. And I think sometimes they find that I thought I was in a bad position, but when listening to what Fatima is saying, I think I'm in a better position. And listening also to Fatima, how she has overcome all her challenges, that inspires them. And then they share all this information. Then we make it a point that true, the coach, they meet once a month, given tasks that they need to do to improve their businesses. And we find that there's growth, there's development, there's sustainability in this business, because you help them as a group. And I think it's something that really we need to be focusing on, because when you train people to train without mentoring them and coaching them, you don't normally see the impact that you really want to see. We look at, when we started this, it was for women only businesses, but we do get men, but we make it a point that the women are the majority in that group, because it's still women focused. Now, how do we advertise it? Through our partners, we advertise that, the stakeholders, and also using our practitioners to inform the clients, and as a result also the consultant that will be the one who's coaching them will also recruit using the local stakeholders as well. We are having currently one that is going to be run from our Eden branch in George, but we're currently having one that is currently running. But because of the COVID, we had to have a hybrid model where you do certain interventions over your whatever platform that the coach is going to use. I don't want to seem as if I'm promoting a certain platform. That's why I'm using this word online platform instead of mentioning the brand. So that's how we get it. Definitely it should be people that are already in business, and sometimes depending on the terms of reference of the branch, they look at certain turnover, but I'm not going to put it here and make it a requirement, because when we do the terms of reference, they normally look into that. But I think as we are about with our district model, the ecosystem, we also look at the ecosystem partners to try and help us in recruiting the attendees for the program. I normally make mention of a duck model. When you get into this program, a duck, before it gets into the water, it's dry, and it gets on the other side, it's still dry. That does not happen. And you find that when you get a response from them, they say, I've got a family now, through the program. They are able to network amongst themselves and to share, you know. And sometimes you've got a person, you know, a lot of our clients like to think that they are competing with one another. And this program has taught them that, you know, they complement one another. You've got your own strengths, and no one is having those strengths. You need to capitalize on that, and then you complement one another. So there are a lot of good stories, but I think what we could do for your program is for me to take a few of these women and then they talk on themselves how they found the program. I think that's what we could do so that they talk on their own. I would really love us to do that. Maybe I can get 3 or 4 of them, and then they could talk on how did they find the program and what did it do for them. You know, I always say, if you empower one woman or you empower women, you have empowered the whole of our society. And that is true. It's because it's in them. They nurture everything that me and you, we are what we are today because we were nurtured by them. And then they normally take this into their businesses as well. You see, and that's why it is of great importance that we should work with them. We should empower them. We should capacitate them. We should support women to be in business because they take that along with them. It's in. And what I like about women also, they multitask. You know, for example, the person will be running her business, still looking after her kids, still looking after her husband, still doing other errands. But it's in their nature. Me and you will want to do one thing at a time, you know, and we will complain about the other one. But they are just, you know, good organizers, planners. So I think with us giving and supporting women-owned enterprises, they could do a lot for our economy. I take it from that perspective.
Excellent. Well, here's hoping you get a lot more calls from SMME owners in the coming months.
From the people that have been watching, please make use of Seda in whatever your endeavors are as entrepreneurs. You could check our website, www.seda.org.za, or you could also contact us. The provincial office number is 021-487-3640. But all the contact details, you'll find them in the website. Thank you very much. Ndiabulela.
That was Alex Kunta from Seda.